Okay, let me see if I can make this work. I have an iMac, I have a MacBook Pro, yes, I'm running Apple, and here I want to go searching, and now I get this up. Normally I use Google search, but now I get this uncalled window that I don't know where it's coming from. So every time I open a new tab, I get this. Normally I will use this one, but it pushed me off that I get this SearchMine. And I have been online seeing if I can find any solutions. How do I get rid of this? Okay, so when I was searching, I found this from an IM called David.King, and we have to give him kudos because it seems that that is working. So what he wrote here was that, hey, let's do the following steps. So we'll follow the steps that he is providing, and then let's hope that it will work. So, you know what? I'll make this video, make it easy for people. This can be done. Let's take it step by step and then remove this. Yeah, you know what I mean. So let's get rid of it. So what I'll do is that I'll minimize it, and then I will go to System Preference. In System Preference, you can see that there is added down here by accessibility. It's down by user groups, and down here it's called profiles. I have never created that. It doesn't come with a Mac. So if I click on it, you can see here now I have certainly profiles, Chrome settings, Safari settings, and
all this crap.
So let's delete them, because I didn't create them. I don't know where they come from. So let's start with that. So click here, remove. Then of course, they want my password, so let's do that. If I can remember it. It's always, yeah. So let's do that. Let's do the next also. Remove it. So now it disappeared here. So let's take the next step. So let's minimize this. Okay, so good so far. We'll go back here to David.King's recipe, how we do it. We did the first 3 steps. Now we go down and do the last 2, where we have to find the terminal app and do it in there. And I'll just show you very quickly how you find the terminal app, and then these strings that you want us to write in, that we just copy and paste, and I'll show you how. That whole recipe here I will post underneath my description to this video, so you don't have to write it or read it first on screen and then write it, but you can just copy and paste if you follow the video. So let me first show you how we go in and find the terminal app. Okay, so let's find the terminal app. How do we do that? For me, and I assume for most of you, I know down here when I launched the docking, then, but I have one called Launchpad. I place mine on the left, sometimes it's on the right, depends on your docking. But here I found Launchpad. When I click on Launchpad, on the first tab or first page here, you can see you have multiple pages. Here I have, but what's important for me is the first one, and I have one called, or I have a group called Other. And then if I click on Other here, in here I find Terminal. It should look like this, a black icon where you have like a bigger one or bigger as. So if you go in here, that's it, Terminal. I click on it, I open it, that's it. So now in here we will, like I said before, we will take David.King's recipe, we will copy and paste. So let's go in here again, and here we have David.King again. Shout out to him, thank you. Here we have all the strings that we need, so we'll copy and paste. And let me just say I will post these, or I'll post his recipe. here underneath my video so that you can just copy and paste so you don't have to write the whole thing by yourself. There's always possibilities for errors. So here, let's start. I'll take the first one here, and you can see these bullet points. So each bullet point gets copied at a time. So I'll take the first line, copy. I'll go to the terminal. I will paste it. I'll hit return or enter. And I'll go back to the next bullet point, and remember everything under each bullet point, so down to here, copy, go in again, paste, hit enter, and now you can see it makes an arrow, it goes into command line. To get out of that again, because if I hit enter just, then it just continues. I will press Control C, and now I'm back again to the command line. So now I'm out of the thing that was started up. I'll go back again to my copy and paste, take the next bullet point, copy and paste, come in here and paste. Then I'll take the next one, go back again here, default settings here, copy. I will paste, hit enter. Then it says it didn't find it, and the reason is that I have run this before, so that's the reason it doesn't find it. Else it will just be like you saw in the first points that I did. But here, because it has been run before, then it can't find something that doesn't exist longer. So then let me go into the next. So copy, and then go in here and paste, hit enter. Again, the same problem. Then we come in here and then copy and then paste. That's it. Again, the same, because I have run these before, therefore it's empty. And I didn't want to restart the whole thing and see if I could get SearchMine back again. No, thank you. So that's it. Then I just write exit and hit enter, and that's it. When you do that, it will go in and tell how many of these bullet points was accomplished. Normally that's about 4 or 5, and that's it. Then you close the window here, and to close it totally is that you can close it here by doing the little X here, but you still have to go up here, because if you want to get rid of terminal or close it totally down, then you have to go up to the menu line up here. And then we have to close Chrome. So quit Chrome, that's it. And then we'll start Chrome up again. And then when I say, okay, this is Google search, if I make a new one, nothing comes up. So now I go up here to Chrome, preference, and in here, you can see here, if I go down to search, it says Google. Google is my search engine. Google is my default. So that should be in order now. Now the SearchMine is gone, and that works for me. Now it no longer come up. So here, press plus up here, and then I go in and say Google. That's it. I get my stuff, and the SearchMine is gone. That's it. That's the way you get rid of it, and you're ready to go.